Hey everybody, Matthew back with a new tutorial, getting ready for the new year, and what I'm about to show you might literally put me out of business.
You never want to leave it on auto white balance, you want to make sure that you're changing it.
Without losing the true passion of it. All right, step one, pick a location that you want to start shooting at. All right, if budget allows you and you can afford one, I definitely highly recommend that you get a gimbal. If you can't, you can also use the phone just as it is. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you clean your camera lens. All right, so there's no hiding it, guys. These phones are getting so much better, and this app that I've partnered up with made your phone just that much stronger. What am I talking about? It's called Momenzo. All right, so clients are always asking us for more content. Now, I know sometimes budget doesn't allow for it, but besides a professional real estate video tour, which we would do for you, there's a lot of content that you can do yourself and still make it look great. So let me introduce you to an app called Momenzo. Now this app is going to take footage that you create, it's actually going to show you step by step, and then it's going to automatically stitch it to the music and allow you to put some text and content with your logo, with your contact information, and with your headshot. So enough of me rambling on, let me show you how this app works. Right, so when you open up the app, you're gonna have two options, guided and pro version. Let's start with the guided. So it's gonna ask you 9 questions. Go ahead and fill out what you know and what you don't know. You can always go back anytime to fill out the rest of that information. All right, now it's asking you to start on step 1, which is the introduction shot. Of course, this would probably be the shot that you'd start with the outside, and then you go to the next step, which would be inside. For the purpose of this video, we're gonna start right here in the front foyer entrance. Now, in the guided access, it's going to give you a recommendation. It's going to actually point an arrow to say, try going in this direction. You could decide to change that if you'd like. Again, it's totally up to you. I'm going to start with the light fixtures coming down, even though the app's telling me to go sideways. Now, I'll have a countdown on the left-hand side. And it'll actually automatically stop recording, so you don't need to do that. All right, so now it's telling me to get into the next position, which would be the living room. So let's go ahead and follow along, and we have the living room here. All right, so based on the guided example, it's actually telling me to use some type of wall or framing to go ahead and go across. I'll do that just because I actually like that shot. All right, so it's actually gonna do an auto playback, so you can actually check your footage to make sure you like it. And if you decide to continue going on, just click on that done button. Congratulations, step 2 complete. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so now the app's telling us to go ahead and start in the kitchen, so let's get started. All right, so now this app will give you, again, a guided example of what you should shoot next. I want to get some more details of this kitchen, so even though this says go ahead and shoot the bedroom, I'm going to continue shooting the kitchen. All right, so now I'm gonna shoot this stove and this kind of hood, and I wanna start with some type of reveal shot. So I'm gonna start low, and as I go up, it's going to reveal the stove in the background and also the top of this countertop. All right, so I chose to continue showing more about the kitchen because I feel like the kitchen, family room, master bedroom, or living room are the main selling points of any home. All right, so now because I went with the guided tour, it's actually telling me that I finished recording the actual guide. So what I want to do is I want to continue recording. It's going to give me that option. I'm going to say I want to do another 3-second video. So I can go ahead and shoot the master bedroom or other features that I want to showcase, but I can also slide this across and it's going to give me the option to do a voiceover. So if I want to explain to somebody, you know, this kitchen or the sides of the house, I can actually do a voiceover with this. It also has speed up and mini lapse, some other cool features that you can use with this app. All right, so I'm just reviewing the video. I'm liking what I see. There's nothing that I really have to reshoot. Now my information and my logo are on here right now, but obviously this would be replaced with the Realtors information. All right, so now the project is done. We're gonna review the video. Now you wanna make sure you turn your phone back to horizontal so you can see the other options that are at the bottom. Now in this particular case, we can see you can edit your shots or your captions, you can change the template and change the soundtrack that's on here. I'm pretty happy with what I see right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go to templates to show you kind of some of the different options. You might wanna use this for a just listed or sold or coming soon. All those templates are on here. As you scroll through, there's a walkthrough, original, and so forth and so on. As you can see here, there's an option to go ahead and share. I'm gonna click on the share button. I'm gonna click on export. It's gonna start exporting it, and it allows you to go directly to any of your social media accounts or even directly to your YouTube channel. All right, so there's a quick example on how to use this great app called Momenzo. It provides you good quality content. It makes you look professional. I highly recommend it for all you realtors. Don't forget to use code Stallone10 to get your 10% discount. I'm gonna get off to start shooting some more, and I'll talk to you soon. So if you like that video and you wanna see more, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook.